Hello, today I have a DIY video for you, very different from other types of video on this channel. But if you ever wondered how to build a self-watering pot, maybe this video is for you. I'll teach you a very easy and straightforward way of creating your own self-watering pot without buying anything new, or maybe you don't have enough money to buy a super fancy self-watering pot, or you have plants that needs your immediate attention. So if that's the case, if you want to know how to build a self-watering pot, stay on this video. First of all, what do you need? As I said, it's very simple and straightforward. So you need a pair of scissors, you need 2 pots. So one pot that will be your outer layer where the water will be deposited. So basically you need a pot that it can keep some water inside, and another pot that will fit inside but won't go until the bottom of this pot. So basically you need to have a space between the inner pot and outer pot, if that makes any sense. You may have, I don't know, any plastic pots at home or things that you can actually place inside the external pot that will fit and will leave a space on the bottom. So that's what I have in here. These pots is that orchid pots that people sell that are very narrow, and then it has a plastic platform inside. I don't think they are perfect for orchids because sometimes you don't have enough space between the outer pot and inner pot and all that. But for self-watering pots, I think they work well because it's always easier to find a inner pot that fits on these narrow pots. So that's what I have in here today. I have this plastic pot, I have the inner pot. This is why it's not ideal, especially if you have problem with algae. Algae will grow super fast with water in this white pot, but that's what I have now. Maybe in the future I can swap for a darker pot, but for the next month this will fit its purpose. So basically you need these 2 pots, a pair of scissors, and some cloth that you use to clean your kitchen, your house. So these cloths, they are made of synthetic fabric. Synthetic fabric creates a capillarity effect with water. So basically the fabric will suck the water from the external pot. The water will be able to travel from the bottom of your pot inside your pot, keeping the medium inside your pot completely moist. That's what I'm going to do now. What I have here, my synthetic fabric. So basically I will cut it. I need to have thin stripes that can fit inside the drainage holes of my pot. Let's start. So that's the first step. When you have all of your material, you need to cut your fabric. So that's what I'm gonna do. I will cut it in thin stripes. And the stripes needs to be long enough to go to the bottom of your pot. It's really good if you don't wanna spend any money buying new pots, you have some material at your home. It's good to reuse the materials that we have at home. I think it does work fine. There we go. 1 stripe. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one and 1 more. There we go. My stripes are here. So let's start building our pot. So my pot's here. Now I need to get these stripes and I need to find the drainage hole and insert the stripe here in one hole to the second hole in the other edge of your pot. So you can leave some part of the stripe inside the pot and some other parts hanging, that this part is the part that will touch the water, like so, and this one will be in contact with your medium. Do the same thing with the second one. And that's it. I inserted both of them here, and now my self-watering pot is done. What you have to do, you will place the medium inside. Usually you can use some mediums that will retain more humidity. I believe when we need self-watering pots are plants that drink lots of water. In my case, I will pot in Masdevallia here. That's If you don't know, it's an orchid that drinks a lot of water and don't like heat, but it's ideal for plants that drink loads of water, or if you don't have enough time to water them properly. And as you can see, it's pretty cheap to create a self-watering pot. What I'm gonna do now, I will place it inside and then I will pot my orchid here. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and let me know if you have already created your own DIY self-watering pot, if this worked for you, what were the results, or if you have any other tricks and that would you like to teach me and teach people in this community. I'd love to hear from you as well. Bye bye.